Hello everyone, this is Gorax. In today's video we will go over Meander levels 141 to level 150, including the turtle spider battle, where I'll go over the general strategy how to defeat this boss. So let's see how far we can get with these teams. I mean, before we run into any issues like a proper stack. Okay, if we are properly stacked, then we'll need to try different teams. And thanks to all these chief challenges, I got quite a lot of different teams we can try. So this is the AoE one. That's what we want. So we're against a Thunderbolt team that doesn't really have damage. I mean, no, sorry. Rival here, this dude with a polearm, he can do a lot of damage. But he's melee, so that's why you don't see him being used quite often. We can speed this up. So yeah, even a team like that, Thunderbolt team, this team can deal a lot of damage. But if you've been running it, it wouldn't work that well. Okay, so Perkunta now, wow, this is going to head. This might be an issue. We'll see how much of an issue this could be. If Perkunta is able to cast his ultimate, hopefully our Garius shield will still be there. There we go. I knew that's going to head. But the thing is, they don't have a healer, and as long as my tanks, my Garius and Jillian survive, I will eventually kill them. Because some of these enemy formations, they don't have tanks, so, you just need to survive. Sorry, tanks. Healers. And yeah, okay, so here we got Zephy as well. So this might be problematic, because Perkunta's damage is just through the roof, and especially now with Manda as well. So let's see what our AI will decide to target, and it went for the right target. It wants to get rid of Perkunta. So yeah, actually he didn't do that much damage here. His second portion of the ultimate didn't do too much. So yeah, that wasn't hard. 2 Tamers. Oh wow. Okay. So we lost when I was not paying attention to the screen. So that's what we can do. So a lot of AoE, and I believe we can avoid this, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take damage only from one of them. We can't avoid Tamar's ultimate. So what we are doing is we're avoiding one of these ranger heroes. I forgot the name, Vera or something. So we're basically taking less damage. But oh wow, that's Tamers who are killing us. Okay. So I wasn't paying attention to the shield. So yeah, let's do this. And basically we're looking for when the ultimate is about to hit to cast this shield and see if that's enough to keep us alive. Yeah, kind of, but not quite there. So wow, a lot of AoE. So we can adjust the formation now. We can try something new. And I mean, I can try even something like, I can't really try that. There's no tank, but I can run. I don't think Wild Team will work here, but let's try it. Let's try different teams. That's what we can do. And again, yeah, so you can't really avoid this Tamar's ultimate. It just goes all over the place. But what we're trying to do here is we're trying to pull one of them to the front, and hopefully we will be able to kill them. So yeah, while we have all that, we preferably want to do this way. So we can kill one of the Tamers. As you can see, and this is why I like Wild Team. Wild Team has a super strong single target damage. And yeah, maybe we'll kill her. Not quite there, but close enough. Yeah, so this is what we can do. One of the teams. Or we could try something fun like this. No, sorry. Let's try this team. Yeah. Let's try this. I mean, they can do this. Bang. So attack downs. Very huge damage coming from them, but yeah. I think we got it. Oh, so close. That's because we're using different feed now. Yeah, this looks like a fight. That is not that easy. I mean, there's so much AoE damage. But we got a little bit of CC there as well. I mean, we could take them down before they take us down. Look at this. This is quite cool. And there we go. And I mean, yeah, use this save formations just to quickly go through them and see what works best and then just adjust. I knew that Demon Bar, I also want to try these different formations. And yeah, I mean, if I manually cast things, then definitely. So let's go back to, well, let's try this team. I mean, let's play this team as well. So let's try this. I mean, this is maybe this team will get me through as well. I mean, I don't think against these heroes it will be that good. But we'll see how much damage Perkunta can do. And as I said, Perkunta is doing a lot of damage. Look at this. And that's without any Thunderbolt hero. Obviously, this enemy team doesn't even have a strong tank. And as long as these Tonalnans don't hit with their ultimate, we should be alright. And yeah, again, Perkunta. So once I get scrolls, I can probably get Nissa scrolled and she will work really well. Shinacton is quite hard to pull off because all the melee heroes struggle with the same thing. I could build him as a tank and just use him to apply this electrocuted, but he doesn't do that much electrocuted compared to Nissa. But yeah, it's all about Perkunta's damage really. And Tarivol is also good at single target damage. So that's what we're doing here. Okay, and this is an optional fight. So who do we have here? Pargu. Right, so we have 6 heroes, right? And this is an optional fight. So we don't need to do it. And we have 2 Ripekasses plus Elecabra plus 2 Fur buffs. Oh, wow. This is going to be so much fun. I mean, yes, 1 Ripekas is down, but so is few of our heroes. I mean, as long as we have our tank plus Perkunta alive, we can do it. Perkunta is just godlike, and he really is. And I really like him. I've been fortunate enough to have a duplicate of him to get the exclusive artifact, and I maxed out that artifact. Despite Thunderbolt not doing too well in few contents, so okay, so allies, we could really avoid. Nah, it's alright. I mean, we'll avoid the middle one, and everyone else. Oh no, that Vikuk will get hit. Okay, but hopefully by that time we will be able to get rid of him. Yeah, fine. That's fine. Jephalia. Okay. Jephalia and 3 Denches. Yeah, so Iola, once again, she's godlike here. I mean, Iola has such a good CC with stun, silence, and everything. She's really worth the investment for Faye. Okay. Poison Fire, so this is like Season 1 Affinity. And we got Lothair, so Lothair is obviously annoying when it comes to the backline damage, and as you can see, he popped. And we had Sifris there. Okay, so yeah, Sifris at the back. Or we can try as... Well, let's try this again. I mean, we were not that far off. All we need is basically try and get rid of Sifris. But also keep ourselves alive, so yeah. I mean, she will resurrect him, that's right. If we survive this onslaught, we will be alright. There we go. Oh, Lothair is still alive, I didn't see him. Alright, okay, let's try again. With this team, I mean, I don't like giving up too much, so Lothair is here. We want to do this. Yeah, we could go. No, we can't. Okay, and food-wise, we use fire attack. Okay, it's not the ideal one, right? Okay, so do this. I will stun her. We mitigated some damage. She resurrected, and she's going to die. Is Lothair still alive? I didn't see him. Okay, bang, there we go. Just a few adjustments, and we can pass the level. Oh, wow. Okay, Garika, Vinyara as well. Okay, let's see how AI does it. So Ferrandel will focus on Garika, so she's very important target to take down. Vinyara can take down a tank, she's amazing single target, but yeah, with Garika gone before her ultimate, that was an easy level for us to pass. There you go. Yeah, this Cuesta, Ripecas, and El Cabra teams are quite annoying. Okay, Frost. So if we're running against Frost team, I'm expecting this level to be a little bit harder than previous levels. Frost teams are especially annoying. A lot of damage coming from them, a lot of CC as well. But yeah, we managed. As you can see, I'm saying we managed, and then we got burst. So that's quite annoying. But this is how they work, okay? The Frost team is strong AoE team, so it's really hard to play against it. And the hardest levels were really the Frost ones last season. Okay, so 2 Hokaders, so our tank will suffer. Vikuk is not the best healer, but he's useful. And we have damage as well. We have AoE from Thunderbolt team. Oh, wow. Okay, a lot of resurrection here. So Iola's CC will come in handy here. So let's see if we can win this fight on auto. If not, we'll bring our Radiant team who can do a lot of AoE damage as well. Because the priority is killing Mithracy. Right? That's what we want. We can probably just kill everyone at the same time, which Perkunte just did. So that's quite cool as well. Oh, an Oster. What do we have here? 3 Ushas, 2 Osters. Not bad. I think one of the hardest levels is like Hokadir at the front, 2 Osters behind him, and 2 Vitars behind the Osters. That team can do a lot of damage. Yeah, we can push them back. Nice. I'm really happy with the teams I've built. Okay, what do we have here? I don't like this portals. So Tio and Lelvanis, okay, a lot of AoE damage. So they might pop our back. And yeah, let's see. Oh wow, Sigrid is amazing against these teams. Sigrid can just constantly cast her ultimate when we kill the Zats. So that's quite cool actually to see. Let's see if we can survive this. Come on, Furbuff, you can do it. Oh, so close. Let's give it a go again. Yeah, so hero like for Farindo here, he's not good because he'll pick these ads. As you can see, he's killing the ads instead of the heroes. Maybe we'll be more lucky. Obviously, everything is RNG in this game, and as you can see, we're doing good. And I can't stress enough how good that fast forward changes. Hey, there we go. Ooh, Berengar. Berengar fits. Okay, so Scarel is Adri. I don't know why they used the old name, but yeah. Isitarian. Right. Come on, Perkunte. Oh no. Okay, but we can put a proper food now. So yeah, we can put. Oh, I don't even have a food for this team. Yeah, that's interesting. So oh, there we go. Something like this. So this elemental food is really huge. Okay, 5% doesn't seem like big boost, but yeah, it is actually, right? So keep that in mind. I mean, the HP buff here wasn't really that good. It wasn't really needed, but I prefer defense over HP. There we go. We've done it. Okay, so that's the next level, but we still have 2 enemies here and treasure. Oh wow, and that's the Elecabra. 2 Elecabra, 2 Voracious, and 2 Ekis. Okay, that might be fun. The blind at the start. Quite annoying. Okay, we're gonna stun. We're gonna attack down. We're gonna nuke and single target coming. Oh wow, 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 wow. We got demolished. Let's try this again. Maybe we were unlucky. And there's also another thing. I'm spreading my damage here. As you can see, Farival is on the other side. So I could basically put my damage dealers on one side to go through them. But the thing is, the Vorage damage and everything else is just so huge. Huge, huge. Okay, so I've used the wrong food now. So we're going to go with this team. More sustain, more healing. And why is it like this? So yeah, there's no much avoidance. So what we're going to do is we're going to put all eggs in one basket. We're going to nuke Ekis fast. And we can play defensive aura as well. So yeah, we will use a lot of AoE. Hopefully this will be enough. I mean, I should wait with Garius shield really before they cast all these ultimates, because their AoE is what's killing us. So as you can see, yeah, the previous team had a way stronger single target damage compared to this. So let's try this again, but this time around I'm going to wait with Garius's ultimate till about they cast theirs, so we can absorb that damage. Oh, he got crowd control, my bad. Elecabra, I forgot about her. Right, so as you can see, there's 2 Elecabras. I mean, I can skip this fight if I don't want this treasure, Or maybe I don't even need to fight this. There might be one more portal. But let's try this defense. We can't kill them. We can't avoid their damage. And we're using wrong food as well. So just before El Cabra's ultimate, we need to cast our ultimate. There we go. Hopefully this will be enough. There you go. You could see that, right? We survived that rotation of the ultimates, and now we should be quite alright, I think. Whoa, there's an FPS drop because everything is going so fast. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you can also bring control if you want, but I knew Gary's shield is going to be enough. Right, where is this going to take us? Is it going to take us back? There's one more enemy, and this enemy is optional. As you can see, we got all the treasure. So this is what we have here. And let's go offensive again. And what do we get for these optional fights? Not well, a little bit of gold. So yeah, that the rewards are not really worth it. So you can definitely skip it if you don't want to fight them, or you struggle too much. But yeah, I mean, Fae is one of these challenge modes that I quite like. But I also hate because sometimes it's so annoying. Okay, so what do we have here? 2 Nastienkas and Yagnats. Okay, so Nastienkas will jump to the back, kill our Taflin straight away. There's 2 of them, and Taflin is the squishy. So let's see if we can auto it. I mean, yeah, if only our Huberg focused Nastienkas instead of that guys in the back. They are facing Garev, so Garev's not going to die. But lucky for us. Okay, so Vani. Who else? 2 Evelioses, so strong damage toward our tank. If Garys can survive this, and he is probably the best one to do, and yeah, we got this level. Jail and shelter Iola. Okay, that shouldn't be an issue. Oh, I forgot to do this. World bus. Oh, interesting. 5 tanks. I'm not sure about you guys, but I don't remember many levels with Garius as an enemy. I think the developers know he's so OP they don't want us to quit the game. There we go, going strong, 147. I mean, thanks to this fast forward, I can really catch up. Okay, so 2 Filtos, that is going to head, okay? So we spread our team, but Filto's ultimate can be huge, especially now with this Yeah. So Filto got rally at the right time, basically. Let's try this again. I mean, I can make Garius move and only take damage from one. He's taking damage from two of them now. But we were more lucky on the RNG as well. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, a lot of single target damage. That's not a problem for Garius. There we go. Righty. So far, so good. Okay, Ascetius, if you remember, this team can hurt. Oh, yeah, this team might hurt us. We'll see. We'll see if we can survive it. I mean, we can always time the shield before the ultimate to absorb as much as possible. Yeah, but even with that, look at Rose. She's taking a nap. Okay, 3 Arakis. Righty, here we go. Okay, so once this team fails, eventually we're gonna switch it up. We'll bring in different teams just to try a little bit, because I know it's quite boring watching a single team with 3 legendary heroes and a legendary in disguise to tackle all this content, right? I understand that. So we'll spice things up. And yeah, okay, that was actually quite a win. So yeah. So yeah, we lost that fight. Let's see if our Ice Blast team can win. right? So I mean, this is why I have so many good teams, and we can put food. Okay, so we're gonna put more you know, all around food instead of this elemental one, because I'm changing the elements so often. So Bledin is under pressure. He's being targeted by horses. But we got Garfin trying and failing as well to take down Ripakas. So yeah, quite a lot of damage coming from 2 cigarettes. So this didn't work, and we can change around. I can't play this team because there's not a single tank. So that's one thing, but we can try. No, let's not try Jern team, or could we? Let's try Urzulas with Castitia. So we want to avoid this. Yeah, I'm gonna move anyway. So the best way to play with a wild team is basically, just making sure no one dies. But yeah, we can do something like this and basically burst the hero that we want, but with Neda now dead, it will be really hard. So yeah, definitely so far the best team to deal with this is the first one, but we can also try our Talvert team, but not this one. This is the one. So a little bit more crowd control here. And AoE damage as well, like full map AoE and single target. I mean, this is quite a good mix of everything. And as you can see, Perkunta is just so good. So good. And there we go. Simple as that. This team has everything. It has a good single target damage, because we are using Fireball and Perkunta. Perkunta does a lot of single target damage as well. Good AoE damage through Iola and Perkunta. Has crowd control through Iola and Dispel through Vikuk. So very good overall team. So yeah, let's keep using that for the time being until we fail again, and we'll look for something else. Okay, this team has a lot of single target damage, and Frubuff is not the strongest tank. Hopefully, Iola's ultimate will come in fast to slow enemies down, and then Perkunta is just going to blow them up. Simple as that. But sadly, Thunderbolt does not exist without Perkunta. I'm hoping Dungeon and Dragon Elminster will be a Thunderbolt hero as well. And will be another source of damage. And if that happens, I'm really happy, because my Thunderbolt team will be stronger, way stronger. Okay, there's one treasure somewhere, probably at the start. I always do that. I always leave the treasure at the start, and then I need to backtrack. Okay, level 150. So we will have a boss here, and I'm expecting this spider. So yeah, we'll see which team will do well against this. Oh no, against the spider boss. He's quite annoying. I think he's way harder than Ravatrix. And hopefully in season 3 we'll get another boss. I mean, that would be cool. But I don't think season 3 will have a new boss. I hope they get like more content and leave Faye the way it is. Maybe season 4 revisit Faye Meander, Because Fae is not the main focus. It's a challenge. It's a seasonal challenge, let's be honest. And you have a chance to get an artifact. Legendary artifact, so especially good for free-to-play players if they manage to get here. And it's not easy, okay? It is a challenge. It is probably achievable with good free-to-play setups. But it's definitely not easy. And I mean, even as a spender and a content creator in season 1, I did stop at Meander level 156. So as you can see, I am getting closer to that level now, and I still have so much time. And that's because I didn't neglect it. It's a really time-consuming content, but with this extra speed, it's not as much. Okay, so that's quite cool. This really speeds up. Because even if you fail barely, you can just repeat this fight and it takes only a couple seconds instead of like 5 minutes. Go, so we got 2 unlocked. So let's grab these chests. What was the 143 fight? And there we go, the boss. So let's see this boss. Yeah, so with this boss, you definitely want someone who can constantly heal. Because you can't avoid this. So let's try with this team first. And see if we can defeat the boss. If not, then we can use something else. And as our attack food is finishing, let's use this. I mean, yeah, okay, it's less attack, but whatever. Let's see if we can burst it down, similar to how we dealt with Ravatrix. But I think he is harder boss than Ravatrix, definitely. And yeah, the best healers here are the healers that like Furbath provide with healing over time, because this will remove the stacks, and you want to avoid heroes that do multiple attacks. So as you can see, Farival, he's not the best hero. Farival just got 36 stacks compared to everyone else. So yeah, this team failed. Let's look into this team. This team again, I think this team will fail because multi-attacks. So we're definitely looking for something maybe like this, and hopefully, I mean, it's not ideal, but hopefully we will have enough damage before we die. This is the team that cleared this couple levels ago. And sadly, we can't speed this up. Okay. So yeah, Rose doesn't really work on these huge bosses, but I'm using her here for attack down. I don't want to bring in Shina, but I could bring in another healer basically, because Garfin's damage and Bledin's damage is enough. Look at the boss HP. Okay, last time Garfin's died, and as you can see, she dies here again. So we need to try a different team, different approach. And we will find a solution, okay? This is not a problem. We can try different teams. I mean, we could even try this. Let's see. Okay, I haven't used that team yet. Yeah, I haven't shown you this team. So this is a Shinaktan team. It might not work, but maybe we don't really need a tank here. Right, so we will be slowing down the boss. I wonder if it will actually work against this boss. And we should just do this. So yeah, we're slowing down the boss, and we're healing constantly through multiple ways. Like, you know, Megan's ultimate that gives us recovery over time. We got Zarlov that heals us as well. The damage is slower, way slower than usual. I mean, if it works, then why not? The only issue is we don't really have that much AoE damage. And the boss just kills us. So, yeah. But that wasn't bad. I mean, the idea is there. So what else do we have that we can try quickly? Yeah, I don't have her leveled up. Urzilla's wild. Okay, wild. Interesting. Okay, they have a little bit of multi-hitting. Well, let's see if this will work. Yeah, we just want to avoid this. Oh, wow. Okay, Neda is so bad here. I mean, she dies on the first attack everywhere. Definitely too squishy. But yeah, we can try. I mean, I can replace Neda with something more useful, like Megan, for example, and try and get this team going. Oh wow, there's so much damage from this boss, so definitely we'll need a good strategy for it. And compared to Ravatrix, this boss is doing huge damage. But I mean, again, yeah, Neda was useless. And we can add even someone like Stella. Do we have equipment on her? No. So do we have equipment on Zarlov? Let's put Zarlov in. Just to give us an extra healing. I mean, damage-wise, I think those two are enough. But look at this. This is crazy. First skill. And my heroes are almost dead. Right? So that one is a right stance. Now he's going to spawn this spiderling, so there's no damage coming from here. But then we have this skill again, so we definitely want a shield or something. And I should have probably used attack down, definitely. I mean, I go one-shotted here. So yeah, we need to find a good strategy for this. So yeah, the team to deal with this is not going to be a free-to-play friendly one. I'm going to use Farival. And the problem with Farival is he will be doing a lot of auto attacks, so his stacks will go up very quickly. We might find a replacement for him, really, but I want to bring Parakunta here to deal with the odds. He's amazing to do that, although he's not going to have enough damage because there's no one applying this electrocuted. So if I had someone that could do it, I would probably put him in. I mean, even Shine Nocturne maybe. That's a good alternative here. We're gonna use Fur Buff for this extra healing, which will remove some stacks and will boost the damage when he heals heroes. And he's also applying attack penalty, which I'll go over in a second. And we got Garius with a shield through his artifact, so really important. And I'm bringing another shield in Adolphus. I think we could get away with a different healer. But I want to play it safe, and it also does damage, AoE damage, so you know, he will be able to finish these ads. We run in defensive aura. I mean, we can put food as well, and the timings are here: 24-second rotation. We don't really care about Farivals, but we want a shield before the ultimate of the boss, so this will heal and shield, which means we are topped. We're gonna take super damage from the boss, but we will be alright. And we will also apply attack penalty at that point because the first and the last skill are the ones dealing damage to us. So this will mitigate both of them. And just before the first skill, on the second rotation, we'll apply another shield. So if a Garius shield is still on, Adolphus on top of that will heal. And Perkunte's ultimate will happen when the ads spawn and follow that rotation. So that's the idea here. We have a strong single target, we have strong AoE, but ideally you want to avoid Farival or Farival-like heroes. And what we're gonna do here, sadly I don't have any good food, but we'll go with the HP and lightning food to speed up the process. So yeah, as you can see, the first skill of the boss does a lot of damage and there's nothing we can do about it. Our tank is getting stunned, but we got 24-second rotation, so he's already quite cool when it comes to ultimate. Parakunta deals damage, but since he doesn't have overload stacked, the damage is lacking a little bit. Our free buff applies attack penalty on everyone, including those little beasts there, and we kill them eventually. They die. Now we absorb this second skill here, first skill, and the rotation is basically the same now. So, once we can ensure our heroes stay alive, then we can keep going. But look at Farival's stacks. That's at 47 already, 46. So yeah, that's a lot. So higher levels, I will definitely replace Farival with something else. But for the time being, that's enough. That should be enough. So despite Farival is dying, we're still doing good. I mean, stack wise, damage wise, we're doing really good. I mean, Garius for 40 stacks, but yeah, everyone else lower on the stack. So as I said, Farival can be definitely replaced, but you want a strong AoE damage dealer and someone who can heal like free buff, attack down as well. Hey Napkins, I think you're stuck where I am at the moment. I think this is level 150 Fae. So this is how I'm doing it. Basically 4 men in it. Who needs a 5th man when your Farival can fall so easily? But yeah, Parakunta is godlike. I mean, I was expecting Thunderbolt to do really well here at this dungeon, but yeah, look at Garius, 74 stacks. Oh man. 88. He's closing in on the 100. Hopefully we will get it over before that happens. 91. Come on, guys. Get it over with. And there we go. Definitely a harder encounter than Ravatrix. And Garius has fallen. We are 3 men in it. And Parakunta unleashes his ultimate. And there we go. Just over the line. But yeah, definitely this boss requires strategy. Okay, you just can't face roll him at this level. But that was a level 150 as well. So I am pretty much where I was last season. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. As always, thank you for watching, stay safe, bye!